This morning, more than 5 million Americans are living with Alzheimer's or dementia.
And that's why today the Nebraska chapter of the Alzheimer's Association will take to the Capitol to advocate for their cause. Let's bring in now Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Brianna Campbell, who's live with us on the desk. Brian, this is such an important issue here.
Yes, and I think all of us either know someone in our own lives or know someone who knows someone, has some sort of connection to Alzheimer's. So it's a very important day for to get the word out, especially to lawmakers.
Absolutely.
So today, the advocates and caregivers will be able to go to the Capitol in an effort to bring Alzheimer's awareness and support to the forefront of those lawmakers' minds. More than 30,000 Nebraskans are currently living with Alzheimer's disease, and there is currently no known cure. But State Advocacy Day is working to change that. Advocates and caregivers can share their stories with lawmakers and discuss policy that will positively affect those either living with Alzheimer's or caring for someone who is. For some, it's their first time advocating at the Capitol, even though they've seen the impact of Alzheimer's firsthand.
I'm working with Alzheimer's patients for about 6-7 years now and seeing the impact, and nothing has happened. And then now this is happening. It's a good first step in the right direction.
Advocates will have a few bills to discuss with lawmakers during the day as well. They hope the amount of advocacy shown at the Capitol will show lawmakers how important the issue of Alzheimer's research and caregiver support is to Nebraskans. Now I'm joined by Terry Streetman with the Alzheimer's Association this morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning. And you guys have an important day ahead of you.
Yeah, it's a very big day.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about what this day will entail.
Sure. So today, being our State Advocacy Day, we're going to have advocates coming from all across the state. They're going to come have some training in the morning and then meet with their legislators over at the Capitol, tell their story about their experience with Alzheimer's and other dementias, and advocate for some policies that are helpful to people living with the disease and those who serve as caregivers.
Now you mentioned they'll be talking about policy. Does that includes, I assume, some bills and things that they'll want to talk to legislators about? Can you tell me a little bit about those?
Absolutely. So there are a couple bills. One of them takes a look at our long-term care system here in Nebraska, the sustainability of it. There have been some funding issues with some long-term care facilities, and it's causing problems for people where they don't have resources near their home, especially in rural areas. So that's something we'll be advocating for today. Then there are a number of caregiver support bills, some that provide flexibility in the workplace, one that provides a tax credit for qualified caregivers because of the high expenses of caregiving. That's something that could really help them out.
So today is a lot about policy and the law side of Alzheimer's, but there's a lot of other things that people can do to get involved year-round with you guys, right?
Yep.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about those.
Yeah, so we have all sorts of volunteer opportunities, whether it's in advocacy, whether it's volunteering at the office to help out with things, or being a part of a committee for a fundraising event like the Walk to End Alzheimer's, the Longest Day. We'd love to have people get involved. It's something that can help people feel like they can make a difference. That was the case for me when my grandfather passed from the disease. So people can find more information on our website at alz.org/Nebraska, or they can call our 800 number 24/7 at 800-272-3900.
Perfect. Well, we wish you the best of luck in your State Advocacy Day. I know you've got a long day ahead of you,
We do.
but we appreciate you coming in to speak with us.